Swing, fly ball, pretty well hit. Track wall, she is gone. He rode in the wrong truck during the opening ceremonies, but he picked the right bat. He's 2 for 2 with a homer.
The first home run for the Cardinals in 2025 off the bat of the leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. They went down and got a changeup there. Wasn't that bad here by Lars?
Fetty's next pitch. A swing, and that ball is looped into short left center field. Here comes Nootbaar. He dives, and he makes the catch. Nootbaar left his feet and takes a run away from Minnesota. The Twins scored the tying run, but Nootbaar's play kept them from taking the lead.
Swing and a drive hit well toward right. Trout on the run. He'll turn and is off the wall. It's rolled a double for Nootbaar. Doug Eddings, the crew chief, signaled safe, no home run. The Cardinals are going to take a look at this. It's a home run. Lars Nootbaar has hit his 17th homer out of the leadoff spot, and the Cardinals strike first.
He gets a changeup, a hanger from Anderson, and hits it out of the ballpark. That's the second home run of the season. Both this year have been on changeups for Lars Nootbaar.
Mauricio Dubar, and he's robbed by Nootbaar in left. That was a nice play, and that will retire the side. Swing and a fly ball hit to center. Myers on the run. That ball is gone. A 3-run homer for Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar, selective until he finds something he can drive. It's a hanging curveball from Blanco, dead center field. 3-run shot, his 3rd of the year, and he gives the Cardinals a 2-run lead.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's carrying into the chop house seats. A 2-run homer for Lars Nootbaar.
Well, that is just what the Cardinals needed, a slider down that Lars Nootbaar just deposits in the seats. They wanted it down and away. It ended up down middle. Got down, got under it, got it in the air, and put it up into the chop house bleachers.
Yeah, he needed that. His second hit in his last 19 at-bats. See what Noot can do here. He walked to start the game. Drives that one to center. That's curling away from Frelick. Not going to get that. That's going to bounce off the top of the wall. That'll be a double. Win will score. It's 2-0. Mark, that in a nutshell is what's so intriguing about Lars Nootbaar. There is plenty of patience, but there's plenty of power too.
Outstanding from Lars Nootbaar. Back-to-back doubles for these young Cardinals.
There's another shot hammered to right. Fraley won't get that one either. It's a home run for Nootbaar.
The Redbirds powering up late. All of the runs have come via the long ball in this one. The home runs have been hard to come by recently for the Cardinals. And Noot, with his 5th of the season, tried to go back door, but Noot reaches out and pokes it out into right center.
Chance for redemption, maybe. Nootbaar is going to get there up against the netting. Terrific catch.
Well, that is such a tough play, Chip. As you know, you got to know your dimensions. He's going right in at the angle where it juts in, able to keep his concentration, keep his eye on the ball, and not worry about the contact.
Lars Nootbaar will start things off for the Cardinals. That one hammered down the line. Did he keep it fair? He did, into the second deck. A leadoff homer for Nootbaar. Happy Mother's Day. It's 1-0 Cardinals.
Well, what a start for this Cardinal offense. Getting into a hitter's count, you can take those opportunities. A mistake, middle in, and Lars Nootbaar drives it for his 6th home run on the year. That's what this Cardinal team does. What a present for Mom.
And that one hammered deep toward right. Castellanos will turn and watch that sail out of here. Lars Nootbaar has hit his 7th home run, and the Cardinals get a run back. It's now a 5-2 game.
T-Mobile coverage cam shows this pitch out of the strike zone, and he has been handling it so well. It's on top of that here at Citizens Bank Park. Going on that pull side. Just chip away, guys.
Keith lifts that ball toward left. Nootbaar retreats into the corner up against the wall, and he came up with it. What a grab by Nootbaar. towering fly ball to right. Nootbaar got into one, and he launches one into the seats in right. A 2-run homer for Nootbaar. He's 2 for 2, and the Cardinals add on. It's 3-0.
Got one of those cutters in on his hands, got it up into the night air, and sailed out of here. It's kind of a story of the last homestand. Balls that were hit hard that would not get out of the ballpark. Not the case here at Camden Yards.
Contreras hugs the line at first as Riley turns it loose. That one line to left, and Nootbaar to his knees makes a nice sliding catch.
Chip, that is a tough play. That sinking liner, because that was a pretty good piece of hitting right there, going the other way with it, driving the baseball. But Noot, the sliding grab, went down to the knees and snagged it.
If you had vertigo, that was not where you wanted to sit when this place first opened. As that ball by Mydroth is rifled toward left. Nootbaar tracking that down. He reaches up and he hauls it in a stride shy of the wall. Great play. Retires Mydroth for the first time.
Well, this is a really good first step by Lars Nootbaar. He sees where it's going. He turns and runs and gets to a spot.
Go ahead hit. And Nootbaar digs in. Swing drive. Rifle to right. Nootbaar gone! Lars Nootbaar with an ambush, and the Cardinals score 2 in the 10th.
The ever-important second run in extra innings for the visiting team. A Lars Nootbaar homer. That's his 9th of the season and a huge insurance run.
So the second chance for the Cardinals with a man in scoring position. Now Nootbaar's up. He flied out his first time. High fly ball to right field. Pretty well hit. Tucker back. It is long gone. 2-run homer, Lars Nootbaar.
Little 2-out magic right here for the Cardinals with Lars Nootbaar, his 10th of the season. Another curveball.
Nothing Tucker could do about that, and it's the Cardinals that hit the first homer of this game.
He's been far more selective. He is doing damage on pitches that he should, but he's staying compact.
High towering fly to right. Tucker going back as far as he can go. Nootbaar hits a 2-run bomb off the back wall of the bullpen.
Chip, we got a new leader in the clubhouse. The 11th home run of the season for Lars Nootbaar. He started off 0-2, fouled off a couple of close ones, and then got a mistake from Jamison Tyone. The Cardinals keep on pounding.
Was the lead, 6th inning. Swing high, fly ball right. Lyle going back to the wall. Leaping try. He can't get it. Lars Nootbaar with a solo home run extends the lead.
But Jake Irvin tried to go with that changeup again.
Dodgers have the tying run aboard. In the air to right, long run. Nootbaar coming on, still coming, dives! Wow. And makes a great catch. Last moment, Nootbaar dives and makes a grab in foul ground. An unbelievable catch for out number 1.
He goes a long way in outstanding laying out and making a potential game-saving play. There's defensive plays, and then there's these. Outstanding.
3-2 on Ian Happ, and he smokes this to center. It hangs up in the air for Nootbaar, who comes skating in with a fine play to get the crowd to say Noot.
Gets hit clearly. Great adjustment with his glove when you're diving to catch this ball. That's one of the things outfielders, they can trap that wrist and roll over on it.
Drives this one high in the air to deep right. Freeman back. That ball's going to carry out of here. Home run number 13, and when he does that, partner, the Cardinals usually win. No balls, 2 strikes for Xavier Edwards. Driven to right, Nootbaar checks the wall. He reaches up, and he comes up with a terrific catch, and that will retire the side. It was an immaculate but it was perfect for Swanson. Nice play on a deep drive for Lars Nootbaar a moment ago.
It was a long way to go there for Lars Nootbaar. The great concentration on the track right there.
Had the Michael Jordan tongue wag working too.
Always can't tuck that bad boy in.
Line to right, and Nootbaar gets there. Late break, but he caught it in the pocket.
Just short inside-out stroke, but an even better play. The first step was the difference right there for Lars Nootbaar. How difficult that sinking liner is. By the way, if that gets past him, that is a world of trouble. Nice job by Noot.
And he unloads high in the air to deep right. Marte going back at the 370 sign, leaps up and makes a great catch. Where did the ball drop? Yeah, he dropped it. Nootbaar never stopped running. He's on his way to third. Marte had it, may have been knocked out by the collision, and the Cardinals get a big break.
Thought this was gone off the bat, then thought it was hauled in by Marte. Noot was running the whole way. That first one, that little blooper, probably should have been on second. Learned from that and was busted to third.
Line toward left. And Nootbaar makes a nice sliding catch. One man down. Since August 1st, the trade deadline, when everybody's roles in the Cardinals bullpen changed, Swanson took advantage of it. 25 1/3 innings, 1 earned run. 34 strikeouts in 25 1/3 innings.
More opportunity for others.
That one squibbed toward left. Bailey around first on his way to second. Nootbaar got to it quickly to throw on the money and in time. Bailey with a single, thrown out by Nootbaar, and there's your first out.